What's up everybody? Welcome to this tutorial where I'm going to show you how to make a montage from game footage on your phone. First up, you're going to want to record some game footage. I have Among Us. I'd recorded some game footage from the iPhone's built-in screen recorder, and I'm going to edit it using iMovie, which you can get from the App Store. So get iMovie installed and let's move on to step 2. Let's open up iMovie. And you're going to see this blank page here with the plus icon for create a project. Create that project. Let's hit movie. And here is my game footage right here. It's this 13-second clip. So let's go ahead, select it, and hit create movie. So it starts you off at the end of your video, but if you hit this handy little button here, it takes you right to the beginning. So here we have it. The beginning of my video is just me navigating. So let's split that off. So here's our first cut. To make a cut in your video, you want to select your timeline. So it will turn yellow and you're going to have some options show up. You're going to select the scissors down here and then make sure you have your video selected and hit split. Now we've got 2 clips here. Let's go ahead and select the old clip and hit delete. So now our video starts here. I don't want it to start there. Let's start once the game's actually there. Nope. I hit delete. That's something else I'd like to talk about. This handy undo button right here in the middle corner here. So if I was to accidentally delete my whole video, I can just hit this undo button. It brings it right back. I'm going to go ahead and just drag this over. So this heavy yellow bar here, you can just grab that and then you just drag it. And you can see it plays back your video too, wherever you stop it at. So just drag it to where my app is actually loaded. Alright, now we've run into the issue that our video is not in the correct orientation. So to fix that, go ahead and take 2 of your fingers and hold them on the video and then turn your finger counterclockwise or clockwise. And there we go. Now our video is in the correct orientation. So I'm going to go ahead and make my intro here. It's just going to be some simple text, so I'm going to show you how that's done. I'm going to go to like right here. I'm going to split my video. When you put text in it, it will run over an entire clip of video. So you have a little bit of power of how long you want your text to hang out, but it relies on the clips and such. Let's click on this little clip we have here, and then you'll see this little T button. Let's hit that T button, and now you're going to come up with all kinds of graphics. And you can choose any of these graphics. I'm going to do this cool little reveal here. And then my text is going to show up here, and you have 2 options. You can either put it in the center or lower, and so you see that down here. You can change it. I'm gonna just put it in the center because we're doing an intro. We want people to know our name. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna call it The Holler, and I'm gonna say The Holler Presents. So awesome. So now when I run through this clip, I've got this little animation. Ooh, that's cool. Alright, and now I want to create a little bit of drama in my video. So right here where I enter my name, I'm going to split it right here. So go back to my scissors and split it. Delete. Alright, let's pull this over to where I start typing right before I do. Alrighty. Awesome. So now I've got my entire name typed there. And I'm going to make another clip here. So I'm going to just split it. Now I'm going to go back to that clip where my name's getting typed. And you'll see this little magnifying glass up here. Go ahead and tap it, and then it's going to say pinch to zoom. So now we have zoom controls over our video. So now we can zoom into right where my name's getting typed. And looky there, we can watch me type my name in. It's going to look real cool in video once I have my music going over it and everything. Now let's get to some game footage. So let's go ahead and get all the way to where my game starts. I'm going to split right here and delete this old footage because I've got notifications and just stuff I don't want in my main video. So delete that. Alright, there we go. There's my dude running around for a minute. There he is. Let's split that. And I'm just going to zoom in on him because I really like the zoom in function, and I think everyone else will use it a lot. So I just want to display it. Alright, now let's get the game rolling. I'm going to split one more time right here. Delete it. I'm going to add some text. So, down here at the text tool, I'm gonna make it say yeet because that seems like something that kids these days would say. So yeet it is. First off, you want to split it. So see, this yeet will go over the entire video. unless I split it. So we want to, let's see, I'm going to split it right here. So split it. All right, that's fine. We'll just keep that text there. We'll just yeet right there in the center. All right, so sweet. So let's move on and let's get some gameplay. I'm gonna split it here, cut that last clip, and just cut that. Need some action on the screen. Okay, there we go. There's a little game. So we'll just go right there, delete that. That's good. There's one highlight of our entire video. Sweet. But what if we wanted more highlights? If you're doing Fortnite or anything, chances are all your highlights aren't going to be on one singular clip. So if you go up here to this plus button in the left corner, left middle corner here, you can go back to where you're adding your stuff. So we can add video. And I have this whole little section right here for highlights that I've saved my videos to. I've got this little GIF here. If you hit the play button, you can see it. Make sure you're on the right clip. And if that's the right clip, you can hit the plus button and add it right in. So looky there. That's some siege footage. So I'm just going to cut that siege footage out to right where he jumps. Let's see. I don't need the 1v5 because that's too siege-ish. So there we go. Now it looks like he's jumping into the mini game. Ooh, actually, if you hold a finger on one of these clips, you can actually rearrange your timeline. So now I've got it to where it looks like I'm jumping into the game. So like I said, I want to get rid of that 1v5. All right, there we go. So now, woohoo, now it looks like I jumped into the game. So you can add more clips like that and make your video your own, kind of customize it. So another feature I'll talk about real fast is that you can freeze your gameplay. So right here on the speedometer icon here, you can speed up your video or slow it down. So take it towards the rabbit, you can 2 times it, or towards the turtle, and you can 1/8 the speed. You can pretty much watch the frames of the game. So that doesn't look that great. So let's take it back to normal. You can just hit reset. Or you can freeze it. So let's say right here where my dude's about to start walking, I hit freeze here, and now this yellow area here is now where my game is frozen. Expand that out, make it short. So if you're doing something cool, like if you're doing a super nice something in Fortnite or one of your other iPhone games, just feel free to add a freeze and some text. You can split it and freeze it. That way you can put text over it in that one spot. So you can also put filters on your videos. So right here, you can put I can change the look of him, make them black and white. Ooh, I can make them blue. All kinds of stuff. So feel free to just kind of go crazy with your video. Ooh, vintage. There we go. Last thing, let's add some sound to your video because every good montage has awesome sound. Let's go to our plus button. But wait, we've not downloaded any sound yet. What can we add? Let's find us some sounds on YouTube. We've all used YouTube. It's got awesome music on it pretty much for everything. I'm here on this no copyright sounds YouTuber, and here I've got this song that I really like here. All right, that's pretty decent music. That'd be fine for a montage video. So we need to grab the link to this video in order to download it. So go up here to your address bar, and now everything should be highlighted. Your link should. Now tap it and hit copy. Let's head over to this other tab I have to a website, and it's called ytmp3.cc. And here we can actually download the music that we just listened to. So hold your finger in there and let off, and then hit paste, and then hit convert. Okay, so let's try that again. Sometimes it will give us an error. There we go. Now it's working. It takes a second. I like this website. It's a little slower and it doesn't have as many ads, so it's a little safer to use. All right, so now it's giving us the option to download. So hit the download button. Sometimes it will bring up an ad. So close out that tab and then you'll come back to this tab and hit download. And then up here you can see we're actually downloading the music. Awesome. Alright, so our music is downloaded. So let's go back to our video and hit this plus icon. And then we'll hit Files. And looky here, we actually have the music saved right here. I have it 3 times because I wanted to make sure I was doing it right. So let's just click it and it will add it in. Awesome. So let's go to right here where after my freeze frame. I'm going to split the video right here. So I'm just going to end it right here. So I'm going to delete this clip that's ahead of it. Our video is now 18.7 seconds long. Awesome. And the great thing I like about this is it actually brings the audio with you. You don't have to go searching for the end of the audio, which is really nice. Awesome. I'm going to raise its volume up a bit. Seems a little quiet. So one more thing I want to talk about are these little squares right here between your clips. These are actually transitions. So you can change those to whatever you want. I usually like a hard cut, so I don't really put transitions. But sometimes you may want to use a slide. And if you tap the slide button, you can actually change the direction of the slide. And you can do the same with wipe and the fade. So you can wipe different directions, or you can fade from black to white. So you can dip to white, or you can dip to black. So it's pretty nice. I know I said that backwards too, but it's all right. Or you can just not have a transition if you're cool. So yeah, that's pretty much all you need to know to make videos on iMovie with your iPhone. So we've got our movie made. Now what? So now you just want to hit the done button up here in the top left, and you can rename your movie. So hit My Movie. I'm going to call it Among Us Montage. Awesome. And now you can play it. So if you want to make sure everything is cool with your video, or you can hit this little share button, the little square with the arrow, and you can hit save video, and that's going to save it to your camera roll. Or you can automatically share it to Facebook, Messenger, Instagram, email it out, send it to your boys on Discord, Google Drive, or if you hit YouTube, I like just hitting YouTube because now you want to make sure you're signed in, so it's going to ask for permission. Now you can name it whatever you want. So here's the title, this is the description, some tags, and here's your file size, and then private or unlisted. And then you'll just hit share up here at the top, and it will upload it. So yeah, it's really easy to make videos on your iPhone with iMovie. So give it a shot and see what you can make. But that's pretty much it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.